get to the final, so they were happy with the result there. And then he really started playing well in Hamburg. Beat Magnus easily there. That's what Magnus would like to do, deep, close to the baseline, particularly when you're nervous. It's hard to hold back. See, Norman did a good, smart thing there. He took something off his forehand. There's the angles.
To check out Kuerten's website. Sadly for me, it's all Spanish and looks like a little Portuguese mixed in.
Particularly a little stronger. Maybe more than a little bit than Guga. He's a fit guy. He's frozen out there at the moment.
Not much on that, but
well, at the moment, that's exactly what's taking place. Standing at the baseline and be aggressive. Well, he doesn't have any confidence right now, so he's going to have to work his way back up there, get a feel.
You mentioned a name.
Swedes defeated Italy as well. That's smack on the line.
5 days later, they'd be playing Davis Cup in Australia.
Yeah, they don't even get there to Tuesday.
Now there's...
You don't have to wear sunglasses when we watch him play. There's the drop shot.
The French phrase, it's the joie de tennis that you love from Guga. He looks like this is the one thing in the world he wants to be doing.
Even his grunt sounds like is nicer than other people's. Pleasant. This first set not over. Talk about taking your eye off the ball.
Great point. Third ace concludes the game.
Titles last year, all minor events. Rome was his biggest win ever. There goes. Well, I suppose it's fitting. He wins it on a drop shot.
So Gustavo Kuerten not threatened at all. Outstanding tennis, and he captures the first set of the French Open Men's Championship.
He's just not working hard enough out there yet.
he'll have a chance.
Oh, that's too bad. He can't count on coming back if he can't convert some of these break points.
Avantage. Kuerten.
Blast right.
Jeu. Norman.
Well, there's a rarity for Norman. In Monte Carlo, I get up at 8 a.m. to run.
40.
Utter frustration.
Just spectacular. When it works, it's a thing of beauty.
Loses another one, now down another break point. Once again, going for too much.
So the second break of the second set to Gustavo Kuerten.
This is watching. She's a cheerer for Magnus, but nothing seems to be going right for him.
Well, it's nice to know that in Sweden that they are starting to pay more attention. That's something Norman has been very vocal about. But right now,
Martinez match. Wasn't Norman up 40-15 the first game of the match on the serve?
yes.
Lost that game and he just fell apart. Same with Sanchez Vicara, up love 40. And seems like that first game awful important to set the tone.
Remarkable number 34. Unforced errors. I ask you, John, from what you've seen of Magnus Norman's, you've played tennis up in the, you played quite a bit in Stockholm, haven't you?
Stockholm partner, not a whole lot in Philipstock.
No, I know that.
I only play bandy in that area. Ball skids off the line, and lo and behold, another. You didn't see clay quarters do.
Another mishit. It's plagued Norman for 2 sets. And now Guga can start to see it. 3 years ago, at age 20, he was a French Open champ. He's now up 2 sets to none today.
Played some poor points, but it still looks like he's going to get out of the game.
And there's the classic case. He served his sphere is a little different. The Brazilians will have a great time.
Again, they're a lot farther away though. There's some. messed up. That ball just in, skidded off the line. The point is over when you've hit a winner or the guy misses it, and that hadn't taken place yet. And particularly with what he's capable of, I mean, the basic things that watching the ball, racket preparation is something that Norman has not done well today.
You're an outstanding player, and you're playing a match where you know you're not at your level. Now that's shot we saw Norman hit quite a bit here.
So get a first serve in. Go to the lower part of the net there.
No man.
See, then you build a little confidence. The thing with Norman,
It's getting brighter, it's getting warmer.
well, they're going to come look at this. He cut it. I think it caught the line.
It's a huge point here for Norman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Caught the hit.
Take that, Guga. Knocked down the quarters by Medvedev. Who'd ever have thought that?
Avantage. Kuerten.
Suddenly Norman, I've been through this before. It's okay. It's abnormal not to have a hiccup on clay in a best of 5.
Well, there's Magnus Norman looking like the real deal. His 7th ace gives him the 3rd set.
He doesn't want to bend down there either. From Jim Courier, I
Yes.
think. It's a totally different guy out there now, Teddy.
On both sides of the court.
I was not going to go away without a fight here. The Sunday. It's in. That's keeping your cool, Lander. Totally impassive. tough shot. How's that for defense? Physically on your body, particularly when that heat is as hot as it can be in the summer in New York. Once again, power too much. For Andre, one of those that does like to pump the iron.
The second time, Norman. That's out.
It's good.
Norman called, or rather, Kuerten says good. Norman.
Norman returns the favor. These big moments at times to do what just even comes naturally. You just have to really force yourself to get into a flow. The power from the Norman racket. Right on the outside of the line.
There was the overhead. And his impact on the game. That's right after the French Open, and then coverage of the U.S. Open begins Thursday at 3 Eastern on NBC.
Yeah, you said it before, Ted, and you said it well. You can smell it now. He's fired up. He's got a lot more bounce. Guga, the ones slowing down. See how tired he looked there? He won't make any mistake there. And legs, even
Chang took something.
Even Michael wore him down a bit. But he
5 points from being out of it.
This week.
And it's just what Guga does. He's 1-1.
They generate enough juice there.
On today.
know, Ted. All soccer fans love. Still with another point for a 5-4 fourth set lead.
And there he gets it. So Magnus Norman. Wow. Can a championship be decided on that?
What?
No, it won't be. Francois Perrault of France says no, you won't win it that way, Guga.
Unbelievable.
During the changeover. That's on the line. It's the shot good.
One little hair sticking out.
And still can unleash a forehand like that. Oh.
He will not be denied.
3 now in this game.
That's in.
This is unreal.
That's in.
So is that.
What next?
First point.
Let's not count him out quite yet.